wins, he will have to sit in the bleachers the rest of the way. Now notice that Mr. Tasdemir likes to break from the left side. You don't see that too often, maybe one player in 10.
I don't think Mr. Sanchez will enjoy the bleachers. They're a little hard, Bob.
Yeah, they are.
Mr. Tasdemir playing a perfect game. Just everything perfect. And scores once again, Bob. This is going to be a squeak, you think?
A scoring machine. Well, I don't know. This is a pretty good shot. I'll tell you what I think he's going to do. I think he's going to go off this way.
He will probably try to do that, and he will probably go in the back of the ball. Oh, he's going to go for your shot, Bob. But he's looking probably of coming out this way. Is that a possibility? Or?
Yeah, that's what he's looking at now.
That's another possibility he's got. Just to avoid the crossing of the red ball on the other shot.
Yeah, that's dangerous. But this takes terrific accuracy.
Well, he's got what it takes.
Man, look at that.
Look at this. He's got what it takes. He's been very precise, Bob.
I'll say he has. You'll have to be precise on this one, too.
Well, he come up with the double spin.
I think he looked at the...
dropping it in the corner with reverse.
This way.
Huh?
That's what he looked at.
It's just dropping it in with full reverse, so the ball will take up on the second rail and spin out on the third rail.
He doesn't have complete freedom, though, because he has to make sure he misses the kiss. So he's shooting looks like more of a follow shot, so that it drives it down.
And then he has to get a little curve coming out of the first rail also. He went
too deep.
Too deep. It's the first
that's
shot.
because he had to hit the red fold to miss the kiss.
Nevertheless, he scored 2 points on the break. Give Mr. Sanchez an opportunity to catch up with him.
I think he's going to have to go outside the red.
You know,
that's what he's doing.
Oh, yes. When you're 2 sets down, everything starts to look like hard to make, Bob.
That's right. I was talking to Zanetti, and he said that when you're playing a lower ranked player, the shot looks one way, but the exact same shot looks differently when you're up against Blumdahl or Conlon.
Yes.
It doesn't look the same, he says.
They look difficult. You may have a very easy shot. Nevertheless, the balls kind of shrink.
Well, he has a nice shot here. Do you think he'll go 5 rails?
He went straight into it. Most people will pick up the 5-railer. But this requires the...
Now this one, I think he has to play...
around the table?
I think he has to play 7 rails. Otherwise he'll get a kiss. That's real thin off this way. Because if he hits the yellow ball full, there's too much chance of a kiss.
That's what it looks like, Bob. Coming
you can tell by the way he's cueing it. He gets it real thin. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Coming short into it. And he's got it.
3.
Yep.
He's got a good position, too.
Yeah, he can just hit this red ball thin. And I think he'd like to score with a very soft hit to keep that first ball out in the middle of the table.
And then he will have both balls in the middle of the table, opening up the game, spreading out the balls.
Oh, he used quite a bit of speed there.
4.
Like as if he wanted to cinch the shot rather than...
Look what he's got, though.
Yeah, he's got a nice...
Well, shooting it easy was still a good choice.
Yeah.
It's interesting how one player will pick up that speed and another player will pick up a different speed.
He's really bearing down now.
Going away.
He's got it.
5.
Run of 5. Mr. Seamus is the referee. It didn't end up quite as well as he would have liked.
Well, he's been running the clock better. Now he's got 172 seconds.
He's going to draw over to the right-hand long rail. Mr. Tasdemir looks on with interest. That looks pretty
Goes
good
to
to
the
me.
back. Looks good.
6.
Well, we've been seeing 6, 14s, 7, 5.
Now this one's a little hard for him to reach. He's not a big guy, but I know what he's looking at.
Will he reach? He's going left-handed.
See, left-handed is tough.
He's going all the way in the back.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-rail pattern. Looks great.
A little short.
Oh,
Score
too bad.
6, Mr. Sanchez.
He hit it too good.
6 points.
Hit it too good.
Sang Lee is about the only top player who won't play opposite-handed. He either goes behind his back or he looks for some other shot.
Yes. Well, Mr. Tasdemir's got the eyes.
And he's going to go cross table.
He wants to get it all done.
Perfect. Gosh, that's nice.
Perfect.
I wish I could do that with such security.
He's shooting so good.
It's scary.
It couldn't get any better. It's so good. He's got the aggressiveness.
Is he going to hit the ball first or
confidence.
the rail first? Oh, ball.
He's not hesitating on the shots. He's feeling very confident.
This is kind of tough, I think. Yes, he missed.
Flatten out the ball after he came out of the second
Yeah, that's
ball.
not so easy to control when you have to hit the first ball so full. Okay.
Well,
What would you do here, Roberto?
What I would do, looks like I will play it off the red ball if I can get away from that kiss.
You mean a short angle off the red?
Probably a short angle this way. But also this ball is coming this way, so it might get it.
Yeah, that's a danger, but that's what he's trying to do. Looks like he's using hold-up English.
Perfect.
Like hold it short. Nicely done.
Nicely done. It was a little tricky, but he did it nicely. And he's going to go for that reverse once again.
Let's show the fans what he's going to do here before he knows himself.
He's going to take it down this end and back into it.
He made a real nice one in the first set.
After what he scored last time he played it, you can say it's a given.
Look at that. He has
beautiful.
Perfect security.
Perfect. Well,
there's a very nice crowd in here for this round.
Very nice.
We're in the last few rounds yet, and there's still hundreds of people in here.
Very nice.
8-3.
And that's another point.
3.
So Mr. Sanchez is starting to get into the game as he's been able to score, get ahead, and keep control of the set.
It's a pretty simple short angle off the red. Might as well diagram it while we have time.
Okay,
go ahead. I'll do it.
Go ahead,
straight
Bob.
over with a little right-hand English and drop into this.
It's fairly easy shot, and you get a very good position if you play it with reasonable speed.
4.
There you got the big ball on the corner, and if you play it with reasonable speed, otherwise the ball, you cannot control it.
No, I would play this 4 rails to come in short, wouldn't you?
That's a good possibility to be able to drive that ball back into the same spot where it's at.
Yeah, and I think you have a less chance of a kiss.
Of
if
a
you
kiss,
hit it
yes.
the first ball thinner.
Gonna grab it a little full, a little follow forward, and drive the yellow ball right where it was before. That's the whole idea.
Now it's 5 rails.
It's a 5-railer big ball.
Oh, it got kind of small
It
though.
went in the corner, but it's still big considering the angle the cue
Yeah.
ball will be coming in.
You couldn't have a better approach to the red. I think the red will be well out of the way of the kiss.
Grab it full. And it's a big ball. You see the angle of this rail, it's pretty big.
Depending on the hit there. That's
Yeah.
good. He
6.
bounced way over,
last
which is
3.
exactly what you hope will happen.
Yes, yes. You get out of that corner so you won't be locked
Yeah.
in. If you play it a little softer, you're kind of locked into the corner with no
Yeah.
shot.
Okay, he's on a run of 6. This is nice.
6 and running. And there you go, another one. 7.
7. Last 2.
Last 2. Another good position. And if he scores this one, it'll be all over. I think he'd go with the red ball around it. It's probably the biggest ball, right?
Yeah, I
And the
think he'll
easiest
just
shot.
go thin off the red there, yeah. Looks like he's going to go 4 rails, not 6.
Yeah, make sure that red ball
So he's
doesn't get on
coming in
his
short
way. There you
there.
go. That's the perfect. Oh boy,
Score 7, Mr.
That's
Sanchez.
that's really
7.
tough. Oh, he doesn't want to give him a chance, even
No.
though it's 13-3. He knows he can really still do some damage. Well, Mr. Tasdemir has to charge it up. He wants to get back into the set. Nevertheless, he's got quite an advantage now, 2-0.
The pressure's really on Sanchez, or it's not on Tasdemir.
But Mr. Sanchez is capable. He can win this set and 2
I
more.
think this is long, isn't it?
I think it's a little long, you're right.
Score 0, Mr. Tasdemir.
I think
0.
Mr. Sanchez can pull it off even though he's
Last
down 2.
Yeah, he certainly
on-
can. He seems to be finding the range a little bit better this set, but I don't know. What is he going to do? Draw short off the red?
I'll probably use it hold and go
Yeah.
the 3-railer with the short rail. Probably he will come up with the hold.
Yeah.
And he just executed it just a couple
Mhm.
minutes ago. And he did it fine. What do you
Well,
think he's going to go for
I
the...
think it's a 5-rail shot.
Or probably 3 with a lot of spin? 5-railer.
5 to miss the kiss. You
Yes,
like that?
5-railer.
Mhm.
Very nicely. Nicely executed.
1.
Yeah,
He
you got
scores 1.
Set
He
ball.
was a little worried. Now he's snookered on the yellow ball. He has to go off the red.
Off the red and into the corner.
Yeah, I guess he'll spin this.
Is he
Is it-
going for
yeah.
5 once again?
Yeah, it looks like it with that high ball.
He had to miss that red ball.
Wow, that's nice judgment to see that.
Score.
Wow, he had to
Mr.
go with the
Sanchez.
bridge in between
Alright,
both
set.
of them. What a
Mr.
great
Sanchez.
shot.
And to the judgment to see that after 2 rails he wouldn't hit the first ball.
Oh, yes. And not
I
even
mean,
the
the
red
second
ball coming in. He went
Okay.
in between both of them. So now it's 2-1, and we are coming to the 4th set, and Mr. Sanchez has to win this set, and that will make it exciting.